I am standing in a beautiful community garden up here in Vancouver. I'm with Barbara Nordstrom, and we are at Hazel Dell Elementary School. You know, I have to say, I love community gardens for all of the stuff they do, but this one specifically has a whole host of people involved with it. So tell me about when it started and some of the people and groups involved.
Okay. Well, the Hazel Dell School and Community Garden was started in 2003 when the Washington State Extension Youth Development and 4-H coordinator, Food Sense coordinator, was looking for a place to have a school garden. She did some research, she found this location, and started a collaboration of Clark County, Vancouver Public Schools, Foundation for Vancouver Public Schools, Washington State Extension, and other community members to help get the garden going. And it is adjacent to the Boys and Girls Club and Hazel Dell Elementary School. The children at the school utilize it. In 2009, we decided to open it up as a community garden also. So we have had 10 community beds that summer. The following summer, 15 beds were added, and now we're up to 25 beds for community members and communal beds where the harvest is shared amongst the community gardeners and additional harvest is taken to the local homeless shelter.
And you know, Barbara, what I love about this is that it could happen in any school, really. Any small place could do this, like an elementary school, but it is included, what did you name off? 8 different types. I mean, there's a huge amount of different organizations coming together to really help young kids understand gardening and get in it. And it's wonderful too, because like a garden, there's all different kinds of things involved to make it successful.
It is. And we've been very fortunate to have community support from many of the local garden businesses and neighborhood association, lots of support for this. And I would encourage people who want to start a garden to do so, but start small. Maybe a 4x8 bed is enough to start with, because this is a large garden, and we have had to bring in additional people to help with it. And in fact, we have Clark College students who come out several times a year. The big 40 kids come out and help maintain the garden, and it's a wonderful experience for them because they learn about where food comes from, and it's wonderful for us because they do some of that maintenance work that we couldn't do without them.
And just to prove that, I'm going to go talk to Jody now and have an actual couple of kids that we're going to chat with too. Well, now I am standing in the community garden part of this compound, really. It's a wonderful space, and I'm here with Jody.
Hi.
So tell me, Jody, what is it that you do?
So I work for Clark County Extension Office and the WSU Clark County Extension Office, and I run the nutrition education programs and the 4-H programs that are the after-school programs that we do in the spring and then in the fall, and then in the summertime, Barbara Nordstrom and Bobby Bellamy and I run a 2-hour nutrition garden fun hours or something. We're here for 2 rotations, and the kids get to look at vegetables. They get to see them grow. They get to know what a garden actually looks like.
Because it really is about educating the kids.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of the stuff we get from grants from the Master Gardener Foundation, and that makes it possible for us to do, like, build the beds and put the irrigation in. But it's really fun to watch the kids do things for the first time.
Yeah.
So like shoveling or harvesting a vegetable for the first time, or being out in the garden for the first time. And then the Boys and Girls Club, we have our own bed in the front, and so that's really nice for us. But then there's all these other spots in the garden that's the community and the teachers. So we teach the kids a lot about respecting their space. Yeah. But it's a huge example of all the stuff we can grow. We have kiwis along the fence. We have blueberries and blackberries and raspberries and
so let's do a test, shall we? All right. So this is Jaden. Hey, Jaden, how are you?
Good.
So what's your favorite vegetable?
Carrots.
Carrots. And have you grown them here yet, or are you going to this year?
I don't know.
Well, that's a fair enough answer, sweetie.
What vegetable do you have in your hand?
It's a red one.
Remember, it's a beet. And what part of the plant is it? Remember? Starts with an R.
Oh, root.
There it is. That's very true. And you are Ruby, right?
Yes.
And what is it that you have there, Ruby, in your hand?
I have some lettuce.
And let me ask you a similar question. What is your favorite vegetable that you like to grow?
Potatoes.
Really? And have you grown them here in these gardens?
No, but I have digging them up.
And so you're going to be maybe getting some later this season, eh?
Yes.
All right.
We grew some potatoes in the back, and the girls were having so much fun digging potatoes because it was like a treasure hunt for you guys, wasn't it? They had a lot of fun, blue ones and red ones and
That's
white
delightful. Well, listen, if you've enjoyed this at all, you think it's interesting, or you'd like to be a part of it in some way, you can go to gardentime.tv. We'll click you over to the website and get all the information that you're looking for. Ruby, Jaden, and Jody, thank you so much.